Yo, what's going on, everybody? Covenant Dip coming at you guys with another one, guys. How's everybody doing out there? Hopefully everybody's feeling good, man. I myself have been chilling today. Attended a launch party, which looks to have gone quite well. Not the most volume in the world. It is a down market, so kind of interesting to see how things are kind of panning out within the market right now. But how are you guys feeling today? What's going on? Omar, so we got Omar in the building. I said we got all things crypto. What's going on, my brothers? How you guys feeling? What's to it? How you guys been today? What's been going on? Let me know what's new. And yeah, man, just really chilling and trying to vibe and rock out with you guys on a Saturday. I wasn't gonna stream at first, but then I'm like, nah, I'm gonna pop on for a little bit and chill with the gang for a little bit. So definitely happy to be here, even if it is views a little bit later. Red and chill stream. This is what I'm trying to use today for chill and chill. So if either one of you guys got a crypto project you want to check into, we can definitely do that. If not, also a couple that I've been looking into recently. So just go from there, man, and kind of see what's going on, man. But let me take on that launch again too, because if you guys are not familiar, or if you guys are holders of KPES, KPES did relaunch today. They sent out those airdrops and get people situated. So shouts out to them. That was relatively painless. It was supposed to happen tomorrow as far as the relaunch. They had a couple issues as far as the tracker. Got rid of the tracker as it was not needed in the game, and yeah. You say you saw Jake chilling streamer Inu? Yeah, he did a video. Your Pop did a video about streamer Inu. It was a couple other people that did some content about streamer Inu, and I actually looked at it briefly. Let me Mike, does it like me? But glad to hear you guys are doing well. I definitely appreciate you guys stopping by, man. Glad you're doing well. All things crypto. I know you be out there working, man. We trying to get you out them streets with some of these projects, man. So they're getting rid of their tracker and KPES. Yeah. So just because it was an added gas fee, so pretty much what it was is because there was two different contracts and they had to be tracked together. It was wanting to pretty much charge you two separate gas fees for having the additional tracker. And if it's not going to be used in the game, there was no real reason to keep that component, especially making it as easy as possible for investors to invest into the project. You want that to be as cheap as possible as far as an entry fee. So they got rid of that so that they didn't have additional gas fees tacked on top of the original gas fee because of the tracker. Especially if it's not needed. It's not really a big deal. It's not like double the gas fee or anything like that, but it's additional funds towards gas that could be avoided, you know what I mean? So they kind of scrapped that, seeing how the game dev said it wasn't going to be a needed factor, as they have something similar to a dashboard to track those things. Exactly. Now, if it was a component that was needed for the game, if they didn't already kind of have an in-game dashboard for that type of situation, then yeah, you know what I mean. It would have been beneficial to keep it like that and just keep the tracker on deck. But would it adding more to the gas fees and not being used inside of the game, it would have just been a contract with a little additional gas without the tracker being used. So it was a helpful feature, of course, you know what I mean, because it added to the dashboard for the actual homepage and stuff like that. But there is a built-in dashboard as far as for the actual game itself. So it definitely did work itself out. And guys, I actually let me boot this up because I didn't got something to show you guys that hopefully you guys have been doing as far as you guys got me then I'll pop back into this one. Let me go to this one really quick, check what the launch looks like. So it's not bad, it's still up there. Am I too far over? Hold on, let me let's fit the screen. So yeah, as you guys can see, it's not looking bad at all as far as that launch. It was a V2 relaunch. It's not the most volume in the world, but it is also a down market right this second. They are doing a buy party, which is incentivizing people to actually buy into the project. So I think they're giving away 0.3 Ethereum, 100 billion K-Pets in an NFT. So you pretty much have a starter pack to actually start the physical game, a little bit of K-Pets to use for the game and to retain for yourself. And you get an NFT so you can actually start the process of gaming there. Let me pull this up. Hold on 2 seconds. Let me enter the studio and I'm gonna share my screen and show you guys something that I was not paying attention to this at first. If you guys were doing this also with the Apex. Hold on. Apex window. All right, so this is me sharing my K-Pass window, and I'll show you guys actually how I got here, you know what I mean? Because if you guys are not turning your K-Pets, then it's definitely not the last step of what you guys have to do. So, I'll go back to the beginning and kind of show you guys how I got to this. So pretty much once your K-Pets are finished being tamed, you can go to another area within the place itself. Hold on, let me get back to square one. Let me get back to square one for you guys. Run through some things for you. I heard you talking about sniping NFTs the other day. Just converted some ETH to wrapped ETH and put a couple offers in on OpenSea. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, and it right now with the gas fees being low, it really costs very minimal to switch from ETH to wrap ETH, and then you can put multiple different offers in and get a better deal on things that you guys are trying to obtain as far as OpenSea, especially with it being a down period right now in the market. It's kind of hard not to kind of benefit from that, especially if you're the person having a little bit of funds looking for something. Most people are looking to sell. It's just what price are they going to end up wanting to sell at, more or less, you know what I mean? So what will they be willing to sell that for? So what's going on, Randolph? What's going on, Randolph? DNA, what's up? Glad to have you in the building. All things, I'm selling Kishi then NFTs 5 for 0.23. So a little bit cheaper than mint price. I guess kind of cut the gas out, transfer fee. Not bad. Hey, like $3. Yeah, see, that's actually a little bit. I'm used to it being about $1 or so. Not gonna lie to you, usually about $1 or $2 to switch it to wrap ETH. Three is not, it's not super high. I'm not gonna say it's super high, but it was a little bit higher than usual. So let me you know what? I'm gonna just start from the beginning because I want to make sure that I'm at the beginning so you guys can see kind of where I'm going, because I confused myself actually looking for the spot to train. I thought that I was done. You know what I mean? When I bought my case, and I didn't really go any further from there. So guys, there is an additional step if you guys have not seen it. So I'm going to show you guys that, and then I'll go back to whatever you guys put inside of the chat. We'll pull up, we'll run through, we'll look through the integrity of the project, chart, stuff like that. You just got to keep in mind that it is a kind of bearish market right this second. So some projects do not look the best in the world, but at the same time, being down an extensive amount is not really following the trend of the market. So we can pay attention to that too. What's going on, Daniel James Ryan? What's up, man? Definitely hit that like button for me, guys. It'd be greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated, guys. And I'm selling an apocalyptic ape for 0.34 with a free juice. Hey, it's not a bad deal. The ape with the juice. Yeah, and he does have a pretty decent ape. Not gonna lie to you guys. Got a 1% trade, a bunch of 2% trace on there, which that combo is not bad. I saw a new contract address for KPES today, put it in my trust wallet and delete the old version. Hope that was correct to do. So which contract did you add? Because there might have been 2 contracts in your wallet, because they did an original airdrop in which that one had the actual dividends tracker on it. And once they realized that they would not be using the dividends tracker inside of the game, they did issue another contract within the 24-hour period that they said they would, and relaunched today. So as long as you're not talking about the one that was attached to the dividends tracker, you're good. But so basically, this is what you come into. I actually think this is like the battlegrounds. This is where is my mouse over there? Yeah, okay. So this is the battlegrounds right here. So I think this is where everything is really going to be going down, guys. So that's what I'm really interested in. Then I was noticing a different, this is where you mint. These are like the minting island. Then you go here, and it kind of let's see what we got here. So this was the original island I was at beforehand. This is the one where you wanted to go, you know what I mean, mess around with your K-Pets. It takes you to here, which, as you can see, this was the island I was just at. This takes me here, which I think this is just where my K-Pets are housed at. And then I think this right here was the newer place that I just got introduced to, guys. If you were having a brain fart like me, guys, this is a location that we need to tap in with. This is actually how you train your K-Pets. So when that battle does become available, guys, you guys are not lacking. As you guys see, I've used a couple of the items within my normal box already on a couple of the K-Pets that I do have. So you can see it says it takes 13 hours and 33 minutes. So you know what I mean? Just this is just on a couple of them. I've trained a couple of them already, but the ones that are not done trading yet take a little bit. So you can actually use the items from the box and you know what I mean, train from there. So it's actually interesting. So you actually want to do it and go through that process just so you can make things easier for you. So you will not be getting whooped on when the actual the battlegrounds come out and it's the 3-on-3 battle, guys, because there's a lot of people that are literally like training their K-Pets like no other. So you definitely want to keep up with the trend there, man. Don't want to get left behind. Yeah, but easy way to figure it out too also is you can plug. Well, it's not gonna say a total, but you can plug it into Uniswap and see which one is which. If you don't have the contract, the address handy, or can't see it through that process. Sorry, not sure if duplicate message, but check out Funky Flies. I have checked out Funky Flies, and I actually I think I did one of their first AMAs that I'm aware of. So I did an AMA with them a while ago. Definitely intriguing. But as far as the the artwork, it just was not for me. You know what I mean? I'm not against it. I know a lot of people really do like it, which I'll pull it up. It's like I said, this is chill and chill. So I'm more than willing to pull it up. Let's wow, I was check out some of the artwork. Yeah, I did one of my AMAs with them. You plug it into if you plug it into Uniswap, like you're trying to do like a mock sale, pretty much. You can see which one it is. Can you see the contract within Trust Wallet? I do not think so. I would have to look on my phone. Let me see. Yeah, especially it's not on CoinMarketCap just yet. Yeah, for right now, it doesn't show. I'm not seeing where it says the contract address on Trust Wallet, but I definitely would say just leave them for right now, and then soon we will be having totals. They will be getting everything settled in with CoinMarketCap. But to see it, I will just type in KPEX on Uniswap just to make sure and verify that you have the right total. Everything's good as far as that. You know, there was a supply chain, so you definitely want to click on that. But yeah, this artwork is definitely there's a lot going on in these pictures, especially as far as the mutants that I've noticed. There was a lot going on with the original flies, which I like. I like detailed artwork, but I don't know, like some art speaks to me, some art doesn't. Like I know some people are really heavy on the funky flies, and then some people don't really care for them too much. But I like the fact that there's creativity to them, so I definitely shouts out to them and their creativity level as far as doing all the arts and everything. Ooh, this is hot. Oh, snap! DNA, did you do this picture? Fucking hot, bro. Okay. Let me go to OpenSea. See what they're doing. Not goofy flies. See, so I can't remember what the original mint price was, but I think the original mint price was 0.05. And when they did mint, they came out and then they had somebody they wanted to pay to make the gas fee cheaper to try to help them mint out, because it was a little bit of a struggle at first as far as the mints out. So they did that, and then they had it for like 24 hours, something like that, lower gas fee. So some did definitely fly off the shelf with the lower gas. I think it was like 0.35 or something like that. Like 0.35 was the calm down as far as the 0.05 that they originally had as the mint price, and they had that for a little while, and then they went back up to 0.05. It slowed down again, so they brought it back to 0.35 and then minted out from there. So as of right now, they're sitting a little bit below mint price. So it just depends. So my big thing when I look for NFTs is community, which I'm not saying they don't have a big community or a strong community, but you definitely want people that are like really into the project and pushing and shilling for it and all of that stuff, because that definitely will help the floors of the project. Then when people really believe in it, they don't put them on the floor lower than the mint price or lower than they end up purchasing, which I'm seeing a couple of them are done right here. Like this guy bought for 0.039 and he's selling it for 0.029. So I look at different things like that, and then the volume, and then of course the activity within the NFTs. So these are not bad as far as activity. It looks like people are still kind of dibbling dabbling there within the last day. It may be because they are doing the mutations, but I think that might be why there's some recent activity. But then other than that, it says a day ago, then it's 2 days ago, 3 days ago. So there's not a whole lot of volume and activity going through this one. So once a community is built a little bit more, which I think they're doing organic building, which sometimes that does take a little bit more time. So I would like to see what the project gets as far as then, and I would definitely be checking into it. Oh, look at this crypto shop in the building. What's going on, my brother? I appreciate you for stopping by, bro. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, man, I definitely noticed that DNA in the corner, man. I like that signature, and I like the picture that you laid out, man. That's nice. That's dope. Yeah, I had to grab mine from OpenSea. I didn't know about them until a couple months ago. Yeah, so I actually found out about them while they were minting still. When I found out about them, I did an AMA, basically got them to explain the inner workings of Funky Flies and how they felt about the project, longevity, stuff like that. I do like the process they were trying to take. It was organic, but you know, organic processes, it does take a bit longer to kind of catch on, if it does catch on. So that's just something that I'm kind of waiting on for that one. Yeah, I saw the price actually went down in the last couple of days. Yeah, so those are things that I pay attention to when I'm going to, especially if I'm going to get an NFT, because at the end of the day, guys, the volume really matters. And this has been out for a little bit of time. There's only 182 Ethereum sold on it, which is not, to be honest, is not a bad amount of Ethereum going through as far as volume. But I think a lot of those are people who are selling out after buying a lot also. So I'm telling you, it just really depends, like I said, on the community, the amount of volume going through there, the activity, the marketing that they use, which they're using an organic marketing right now. So it takes a little bit longer. So it'll be nice to see where this is at. I think at one point the floor was a little bit lower, I think. Oh, let me look at the activity again. Oh no, this might be the lowest it's been. Oh no, it was a little lower. Cause I remember it being like point 0.01 or something like that, or 0.01 or close to it. Maybe I'm tripping, but that's pretty decent though. It's like it spiked up a little bit right here. Maybe somebody bought a more expensive one or something, and then it's been staying around this range, but it's staying underneath the mint price. If you staked as well, could you talk about that and how to get it done? You talk KPETs? Yeah, on KPETs, it's pretty simple to stake on KPETs. Do I have the BrewLabs link? Let me see if I can find it really quick. It's pretty simple staking on BrewLabs' platform. I don't have my wallet actually hooked up, so I can't fully go through the process, but services, staking. So we were doing it on desktop. Actually type in KPETs, and what you can see, the KPETs, they do have a little bit staked already. People have utilized each of the pools, which they do have different percentages for each pool: the 63%, 42%, and 49% as far as the 30-day pool. If you expand it, you can see the details where you can connect your wallet. If you are using a Coinbase wallet, they do allow you to use it. It does not say Coinbase wallet though. So what you would do is you would link your wallet. You would go through the MetaMask link pretty much. So you would link your wallet using the MetaMask link. Like if you were in and use the D app if you're using your phone, use the D app. Other than that, if you're using the desktop, you have to go through in the MetaMask section of it. But I think it works way better in the D app of your on your phone of the actual wallet that you're using. But you can use the MetaMask if you're using the MetaMask option if you're using Coinbase. I actually thought previously that you had to mirror your wallet, which Coinbase does not allow you to mirror your wallet just by using the seed phrase directly with MetaMask. So you have to literally insert your seed phrase into another website where your seed phrase will generate a private key, where you'll be able to use that private key inside of MetaMask, and then from there you can mirror your Coinbase to your MetaMask. But to me, that's just too damn much, and I don't. I'm not really a big fan of using my seed phrase anywhere but on a piece of paper and folding it and putting it somewhere safe. So I don't really want to put my seed phrase anywhere. So you can literally just use the MetaMask option. You still don't understand? You have it mirrored? Okay, so literally all you would have to do is, I don't know if it's going to do it or not. So you see how you have these different connections, right? So you would use Wallet Connect. And then when you use Wallet Connect, more or less, you should be able to I don't know, you should be able to scan the QR though on this one as far as desktop. If it doesn't work like that, I would use mobile, use the D app, and then go through your Coinbase D app. So the browser inside of your actual Coinbase, you can use that, go to the BrewLabs site, and then use Wallet Connect, and then go to MetaMask, and it should take you straight into there. And you should be able to stake just like you're using a MetaMask wallet. You might be a wizard or a hacker. I'm glad you used the right damn site, because there are a lot of people that tried to go through that process and it did not go as well, because there are some fake sites out there. If you do not pay attention and if you enter your seed phrase into that, I'm pretty sure you just gave your seed phrase to somebody. Oh, I'm telling you, it's not that simple. For some odd reason, it's not. But literally, if you go through, if you go and sign out like you're supposed to sign in with you already have a wallet, put your seed phrase in, it literally doesn't allow you. So you need a private key with that one. Or you're gonna have to prove me wrong, buddy. But no, yeah. So that's that as far as the your wallet is special. I don't know, everybody else's wallet, it does not work well for, Omar, so that's interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so that was K-Pets. Like I said, slow volume right there. Second, it actually had looks like it had a couple buys not too long ago. So that's not bad. But I saw somebody else that they were staking Shift token. Let me see what that looks like. I've heard about that before. I have not dug into it though. This one actually does not look horrible chart-wise. If this is the correct chart, which you know is probably a couple of them. Probably a couple of them. What is the steps for staking from Coinbase wallet again? So basically you would have to, you know how you go through the browser in the actual Coinbase wallet? Hold on, give me 2 seconds. So you use that, let me go back, staking pools. All right, so you use the browser, you go in, you know what I mean? Like I said, you go to the staking pools, you have to make sure that you're on the Ethereum network on your phone. So if you're using your cellular device, make sure you're on the Ethereum network with it. Go to the K-Pets, and then you're gonna connect your wallet, but use the wallet connect with that. Which when it asks you what type of wallet, you can just use MetaMask. So connect your wallet through using MetaMask, the MetaMask link. And once you connect your wallet using the MetaMask link, you should be good to go. It'll tell you how many tokens you have, then you have to accept it. So once you accept it, you're gonna pay a little fee just pretty much to be able to enter and use the staking pools. And after you pay that fee, you only pay it once, and then you'll be able to go ahead and stake, which will ask you to approve that transaction also. What's going on, Tornado? What's up, man? How you feeling? Appreciate you for stopping by, man. Definitely. So that's how you would get that done. Right. Hey, look, it was a long night last night. I literally forgot that was last night. I did not get as sauced as everybody else, but I did have a couple beers, so I was definitely vibing. Loved being a DJ too, man. That was pretty hard. What's going on, Corey? What's going on? I'm actually having you guys started a thing. I'm actually having a beer right now also. making some content for their yeah, man. I appreciate that, man. Definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Yeah, you could definitely tell he was a little bit sauce, man. But everybody was having fun. That was a lit night. Definitely got to do some things like that again. Got to make it so it's maybe when you get to your 1,000, man, got to throw another party or something like that, man. Celebrate it. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, shift token. Like I said, I don't know too much about this one, but I'm not gonna say almost everyone, but the majority of the tokens that have launched recently look kind of similar to this. So they have that pump where it goes up, and then of course you have people taking profits. I feel like this part is people taking profits. Then like people tried to buy it back up after it went past. This is like the panic mode right here. Like people kind of panicked a little bit, and people started to take profits and panic along the way. It kind of hit a bottom, and as it hit that bottom, people started to buy back in because they felt that was the bottom. Consolidated for a little bit, then had a little bit of a sell-off again, and it is trying to find another bottom and kind of a consolidation period. It looks like, if I could just guess on this one, just by gauging by the chart. Like I said, I don't know too much about the project or anything like that. Yeah, man, you gotta do it big, man, and you gotta start your stream before you start your stream too, man. You gotta keep that trend up, man. You gotta make sure everybody's in the back, introduce everybody, bring them up cool as hell, and then not be live. You gotta do it the legal way, or it's illegal. It was the funniest show I saw in a while. Yeah, see, look, man, people needed that stuff, man, just because the morale around the crypto sphere has not been the best in the world right this second. So people kind of needed some type of laugh and to be able to kind of relax and unwind a little bit. So I think that 1K was needed for everybody. Definitely had a laugh, yeah. But you held the liquor down like a G. That guy, his wife had to definitely come help out. When I heard her, I'm like, yep, and that was the last you'll hear from him. Yeah, it's night time. Real life night time after that. But yeah, guys, what other projects are we looking into? And if you guys have well, if you guys are able to, and plus let me go ahead. But yeah, guys, what other projects are we gotta mute myself first. Go ahead and my boy here, can't have him in here regular. I would say Saturday shots. Yeah, man. So like I said, this is really a relaxed stream. I honestly, like I said, I wasn't planning on coming on, but I'm like, nah, I'm definitely gonna slide on, mess with my people, see what you guys got going on. I know it's pretty relaxed, dry day. Not the most in the world going on. Since you guys aren't what's going on, just a man, aka I guess just a man. I had a better nickname, but then it eluded me really quick. So just pause and hold on for that nickname, bro. I'll get back to it. What was I about to say? So since you guys didn't put any cryptocurrencies, I'll throw one that I've been looking at right now in the chat. Well, not in the chat, but in front of you guys. So if you guys did not know, I've been looking at well, you can probably tell by the chart, but I've been looking at Sky. So just in a couple of different ways. I really want to see where this one goes. A lot of different potential behind it. I could go in depth as far as the project, but that is for you to go and do some research and see about it if you guys are interested in it. But Sky Token did release some interesting information as far as a partnership and possibilities of future partnerships, and a lot of things that really seem bullish about the cryptocurrency. A lot of people are looking at geofencing as tracking and kind of misconstruing kind of how things really should be viewed, I feel like. But I'm looking at that as an opportunity to actually kind of dollar cost average in, as I did not see the token at the price that I really would like to have seen this token at, which would have been around like at least like the 40-cent range. Yeah, like the 40-50 cent range. I would have took 40 or 50 cents and ran with it. But you already know how that goes sometimes. You know what I mean? You win some, you lose some. You can't be a part of every uptrend. And I really did have to explain and tell myself that, you know what I mean? Sometimes you want to be a part of every single thing that goes up. You see 100% go by, and it's kind of like, man, why was I not a part of that? I felt those things for a little bit, but now I'm at a point where I'm like, okay, man, you can't be part of everything. Dollar cost average in, and what goes up must come down. So I kind of use that method to enhance my positions and things that I feel like I missed initially. But of course, people in human nature never goes away. So of course, somebody's gonna sell and take profit. So that just gives people opportunity to get in. I'm dead. Okay. Dope. But yeah, how do you guys feel about Sky Token? Has anybody invested into Sky Token or been a part of any spaces? They did have a space earlier today with Crypto Deb and Crypto Empress. Had some interesting things said there. It was a lot of conversations, and it was just interesting to listen to you know what I mean, to a lot of the different information that's going around as far as these cryptocurrencies nowadays, especially how crazy things have been lately. Omar said he's got a small bag. Okay, 10 for it, most definitely. So Sky Token is definitely something that I've been looking into and kind of dollar cost averaging in. As right now, looks like it may be on a little bit of a downtrend, and to me there are no AMAs coming up as of lately right this second. People do talk about the partnership, and I feel like that will spread. So I feel like there will be buys and sales throughout as people kind of realize it's still a bear market. This joint kind of ran up. I don't know if you guys see that big green candle right here, but it ran up quite significantly, guys. So definitely did its thing. I think it was over like 50 or 60% in the bear market. It almost hit 5 and in a bear market. Yeah, that could be $100 in a bull market. So you think that it has a possibility of hitting $100 in a bull market? That would be interesting to see. I would not deny any dollar of that at all, period. Somebody, I think it was Ponzi Slayer said that it actually had the potential of being in double or triple digits by at least 1 to 3 years. So that's giving it a healthy time frame. I think that's a healthy time frame to see with all of the things that are lined up. But I do definitely take everything I hear with a grain of salt. I like doing my own research as far as like what's going to come with a lot of these different cryptocurrencies, because as we know, we hear a lot most times, but it's really about the action that gets done from the cryptocurrencies that we really need to like judge off of, rather than the what ifs. You know what I mean? Now, if they're just constantly performing and they have a track record of performing, you know what I mean, it's kind of like it's almost expected for them to do exactly what they said is different. But as of right now, the jury is out for all cryptos right now. Like, it's really, because I mean, the sentiments of the market is a bear market right this second. So people really don't want to put money into anything that's super duper risky. And what will make it super duper risky is if you don't seem like you have a plan. If you don't seem like you have a plan, that seems to be risky and a red flag to me. You know what I mean? If you don't have a good business structure as far as how you plan to maintain the token long term, that's kind of a red flag to me. You know what I mean? Like, just different things that I look at as far as investing into projects long term, rather than looking at opportunities to possibly either swing trade or a short term investment. But that's one. Then you guys know another one. Hobbs is responsible for this 197%. So let me erase my lines. I'm on a different chart, and sometimes I might throw people off a bit. BCFA, definitely another one that I've been looking into. Very healthy looking chart if you guys have not been paying attention to it. And the information that came out about Hobbs being promoted and being a talent acquisitioner, if I'm using the term correctly, is definitely very bullish. He's good at describing things in his vernacular that he uses as far as to be descriptive as far as a project and just being a part of a project period, as far as how honest he is and how he's been trying to help investors since he kind of came into the crypto sphere. Just looks good as far as BCFA, so that's something that definitely has me bullish. I'm adding Hobbs to the team. And on top of that, they have been doing well also within this bull market. They're up 10% today, 57% on the week, almost 60% on the week in a bearish market. So it's also another one that's on the radar and definitely something that I'm paying attention to, just because of a lot of different details that I pay attention to. I don't know if everybody else pays attention to those details, but it's definitely something important to me as far as the team and how they handle things business wise, and the plan long term is important to me. But yeah, guys, what else are you guys investing into? Yeah, man, definitely, man. Omar's definitely talented, man. Does find some good information about cryptocurrencies, man. Definitely shouts out to Omar there too. But yeah, man, so BCFA is one of the ones that I'm definitely looking into, and I would like to really tap in with. Trying to think of what else I got on my radar that I can throw out for you guys. Oh, I still owe you to look at streamer, you know. Yeah, Jake was I saw it when Jake first did the video, and then Your Pop did the video. It kind of pumped for a little bit, and then it definitely had a little bit of a downfall, but it does not look like an unhealthy chart. It looks like some people are definitely holding. So it's not performing too bad in this market either. Up 4% on the 24-hour period, and on the week it's almost up 60% also. I invested into tranquility and a peace of mind. I don't know how you were able to find a vendor for that as of right now. I know you are not using Twitter, because as of right now, there is not too much tranquility or peace of mind anywhere as far as the cryptocurrency spirit. But you know, that's what happens when people are not making money. It's usually not too many pleasant conversations going on, which is why I kind of feel like Twitter Spaces during a bear market. I think this is the first year that actually happened, but Twitter Spaces during a bull run was almost like incidental, you know what I mean? Like things almost kept happening over and over and over again, and it was like different drama. But you know what I mean? Maybe it's just me, but Twitter Spaces during a bear market is the death of crypto almost. Like it is so many different opinions going on. Like literally, like everybody has an opinion about somebody, and then somebody else has to be worse than the last person. And it's like, man, it's not even that serious. It's like the goal of cryptocurrency is to come together and make money. That's why I've always, if you guys pay attention to it on my description, I always put good vibes inside of my descriptions, because I really like mean and try to like create those, you know what I mean? Like, of course there's always going to be bad things. Everything that gets talked about is not always going to be positive, but I feel like anything that is, I guess, can be considered as negative is really closer to constructive criticism than anything else, I feel like, rather than just being critical about the cryptocurrency itself, because there are some things that need to be paid attention to so we learn to become better investors. And then there's like the stuff that's been like going on lately, where it's like there's two different sides, and it's just really meant for people to like choose one side or the other. And I just want to choose like financial freedom is what I would like to choose. That's what I would personally like to choose right now. Financial freedom without the drama. You know what I mean? Fear and greed is right. Yeah. I'm investing in large bottles of liquor and rolls of toilet paper. Oh man, what's going on, Stevie? I mean, I guess so, man. If that's what he got going on right now, man, that's the biggest stock right now he investing into right now: toilet paper and bottles. He said he ready for long-term sits. That'd probably be the worst thing to run out of right now is toilet paper, I guess. But yeah, that's how I feel about the situation. You know what I mean? Like when there were less opinions flying around and more or less people were, I don't want to say forced to be on YouTubes and kind of chat with each other and hear information, rather than everybody have their own information, investigating and being able to voice their point of view in front of a large crowd, which kind of makes people think differently depending on whether the information is factual or unfactual. It's just, I feel like the option of hearing so many different personalities is what kind of causes turmoil within the crypto market. That's my personal opinion. Everybody might not agree with me, but it was a lot simpler when people were just like rocking out on Jake Gagan's show and they were all in the chats and we were just waiting on him to pull out the blue speaker and yeah, you know. That's my opinion. I don't know. Too many opinions, one spot. And then everybody's the toughest person over the internet. So, and then you got to deal with that part. But man, shit, it is what it is. I guess that is a part of crypto now, especially since Twitter Spaces is a thing, and it is a real thing that people do like 24/7 now. So it's wild, man. It's wild. We put out the Mike, the Bud, Bree, and Vern emojis. He's trying to take it completely back in the day. Well, I forget Bud got an emoji. I guess I gotta put a lost seed phrase for his emoji now. All right, so let's hit the BNB side of the world. Hey, we down there all green on the BNB side of the world. I don't know why I got this one on here. TARP is up 3%, not the most in the world, but it's up. I'm feeling that. We're looking at CVT. CVT is up 3% also. Justin might be drunk. Oh, he's talking about because of the emojis. He's reminiscing. Why you say you were jealous of Mike's pick? Why does it look? He could because he looks like a singer from back in the day. He does have that smooth wavy hair that everybody wanted, I think. At least me, I always wanted the hair. It looks like you can flip it if it gets long enough. I don't know if it has flippable hair or not. It might just be me or I thought I got. CVT, like I said, trying to find a bottom. I'm gonna move this this is really where it bounced at right here. As far as bottom. No cover, we're talking about picks. He post of Hawaii. Oh, okay. I gotta be drunk or high to remember the good old days. Hey, apparently, man, that's the only way that that's gonna work out, I guess. Dude, I just forgot that I'm not on my screen. Forgot that was like that. Pardon me, guys. Was not supposed to be a tart the whole time. But how are you guys doing? But no, Justin, you do not have to be drunk or high to remember the good old days. You can just drink a beer. Still residuals from legal stream yesterday. I'm still pretty turned. I'm trying to get used to settings here. Gotta start playing around with some things, you know what I mean? Messing with some stuff. All right, let me see what other. All right, let's check out Grove really quick. I know Justin covers Grove, so let's look and see how his Grove is doing right now. This is on the day chart. Let me see if I can. Damn, my big head ass way. Yeah, do it right there. But when I pull the comments up, is it on my? It's on right on my face. Yeah, right there. All right, so looks pretty decent. 43% up on the week, 10% up today, and this is the day chart, so that's not looking too bad. Not too bad, especially in a bear market. And I heard Grove has been going ahead and doing a lot of cool things lately. So I definitely will like to hear some information about what they got going on. I'm out to tune into the midday mix up or something when Mindy hops on, or one of those Twitter spaces, man. Get into Grove. Chart doesn't look bad though. Chart does not look bad though. It did have a little bit of a dip at the beginning, but that's all cryptos. Is not as bad as all other ones were. And then there was a slight sell when once the pre-sellers actually did get their wallets released, which that was expected. I kind of already called at that point, but other than that, consolidated. It's been staying around this range, and now it's kind of uptrending a little bit, even in the bear market, which is interesting to see. What else I got? Yeah, I don't really have too many on the BNB side. We tap into Luna. Luna's been going through some things, man. I thought Do Kwon was gonna go to jail for a little bit, but he seems like he had to you know what I mean, explain some things. He has some explaining to do. 5 minutes. Yeah. Ten quad Grove token burn coming. That's 10% of circulating supply. I feel like burns don't do a lot for the token, and overrated in my opinion. So I'm on the fence about burns as of right this second. So burns are interesting subjects. So burns I feel like are more cosmetic than anything else. I mean, they help, and I feel like it's exciting. If you do buybacks on the open market, then send it to the burn wallet, I feel like that's a little bit more beneficial, just because, you know what I mean, you can see the live transaction, the holders benefit, you benefit, the market cap goes, you know what I mean, all that good stuff. So but burning 10% of the supply, I feel like should do some type of movement to the chart. That's a large amount of the supply. I know some people were spamming vote in my chat earlier. Let's check out what that looks like. Definitely drag that back a bit. All right, so trying to get back into that channel. Did take a little bit of a chocolate whippy dip there, but that was because somebody sold like 124 Ethereum or something like that. And then people panic sold from there, so, and then it had to recover. So think it did recover nicely given the fact that it could have went to the floor. So how's TARP doing? This is on the day chart, so this was probably, like I said, like I always tell people, this is probably one of the most beautiful launches I've seen in some time. Like this joint launched amazing. Came up at a little bit of sell off. These people were mad. They had to be mad. I don't know how you would not be mad. Like I would be mad if I sold right before this. Like this took off. You know what I mean? Like this joint took off. So after that, you definitely expect some type of decrease in the price, but it was actually pretty slow. It was a slow decrease as far as their price until some people started to sell off, and then people bought it back, and it sold off, and then you know what I mean? So right now, I feel like it kind of downtrended a little bit, and people are still definitely interested in TARP, but right now, I feel like it's trying to find like a bottom and consolidate, which it's a bearish market. Once TARP released that TARP reader, which I think it is reading and kind of looking for information right now to go off of. So I don't think it's going to be too much longer before the TARP reader is out. So I think that it's going to be a huge catalyst for people, and TARP will definitely be on a lot of different radars from there. So that's my personal opinion for it. You say you cleaning your crypto house? Yeah. I've heard there's been a lot of people getting blocked and deleted. The only time I go on Twitter is to tweet some things just because I want some opinions from the community, or I'm just curious what cryptocurrencies people are interested in or what type of content they want. Just because I've been looking into some more cryptocurrencies to deep dive. I really want something that has a decent amount of catalyst, so I'm able to, you know what I mean, give you guys different updates and just things so we can stay ahead of the game and always be knowledgeable about it. So I've been trying to find something to deep dive into. One of them that I've really been deep into, guys, is Bolix token. I don't know if I started that queued up or not. This is the actual mid play. I like the mid play. Or until, so it's at 71%. Yeah, I don't think I have that one up. Check on something really quick. Oh, then it came out not too long ago. Okay, so it did go down a little bit. I feel a little bit better. Just kind of launched up. Wait for people to get over the FOMO. This was an interesting project, but I think the next NFT that I'm going to be minting is Bulls and Apes. As you guys see, I still got the same stuff in here, man. I haven't mentioned anything new just yet. I've had some offers on stuff. I still got a low offer. Like, this is way too low of an offer. People are pretty much trying to do what I do and see if you'll bite for a lower fee. Nah. I actually go out and do that myself, which I need to. I definitely will, just because I feel like I have to show Justin that it's a possibility that I can get one of these for 0.2. I gotta show him that it's possible. So I'm going to get one of these for 0.2. Somebody's gonna send me 1.2, and I'm gonna see if I can do it with a wrapped ETH offer. And if I do it, I'm gonna show you guys that it's a possibility. And I appreciate you guys also. All of you guys that do show up and appreciate the content that I do. I do my best to try to deep dive and go as deep as I can so you guys understand it from an investor standpoint how I feel about the cryptocurrency. Not really me trying to sell the cryptocurrency to you guys because that sucks. I don't want to just be a used car salesman. I want to present facts and let you guys kind of judge from the facts that you guys have been presented. If you guys want to invest, if you feel like it's a solid project or something that you would rather pass on. That's also why I came up with the cover rating when I do my my AMAs, so the community is more involved in the cryptocurrencies that come on the channel. So if there is a low cuff rating on one of the AMAs that I do, you can almost guarantee that you will not see the project on here for content. Why? Because the community is not really vibing with that project. They apparently have some type of red flags. If you're not interested in it, if we're not ready to cuff that dip, and it doesn't mean that we don't, you have to have the money right this second to do that. It just means if we're interested in buying the project, or if we need more information about the project, or you know what I mean, whatever the situation is. So that's what I've been doing. I actually been telling people lately I have been denying more money than I've been accepting, guys. People want content, they don't mind getting the content, but it's like my procedure is I want people to go through an AMA because, like I said, I want the community to be able to see the project, see the information that they present from the AMA, get to know them as people, and see if we consider this as a community good project to go ahead and put our money into. So they're not willing to do an AMA first. I don't just skip past and do content videos and, you know what I mean, just to blast and try to hype the project up. Not my MO. My goal is to try to promote organic growth and also only present projects that will help people as far as investments. I don't want anybody to invest in anything and then keep constantly losing money. That's not the point of crypto, and that actually will discourage somebody from being in crypto. So not my goal. What's going on? I'm a money magnet. What's going on? What's going on? No problem, no problem. Most definitely. Did I see Colts? Somebody else just mentioned it, so I put it up. Man, Colt was stagnant for a while and then just shot up. When did this shoot up? Oh, this just recently shot up? Like, you're kidding me, bro. Today. So this shot up like this, what? March 26th? Yeah, March 26th and 27th is when it really started to shoot up. So if you got into it around this range, man, you definitely got into it at a good time. It rose up, and even if it went down to here and you didn't sell, you would still be in profits. So that's not bad. So it looks like a really healthy chart. Really healthy chart as far as chart wise. I do not know anything about it. I have not gone through any literature or information about Colt. That's some creepy shit. Creepy. Damn, it's a video. Hold on. I still ain't no damn sound. Look at all that, ain't no sound on the whole video. was a bit creepy. It threw me off. I wasn't expecting that to just like come out of a fog out of nowhere. Okay. So I guess that kind of describes everything and how that kind of works out. That's interesting. Like I said, was not expecting the intro or how I kind of entered into the building, but that's interesting. Definitely different. Not mad at it, but definitely something I would have to look into. I'm not going to invest into it just because I heard people talking about it. I did hear a decent amount of people talking about it. I know Faltron was talking about it. A couple others were talking about it and did invest into it. But I need more than that. And what's the current subject? Pretty much tell me a cryptocurrency that you're currently involved with or interested in investing into. I'm gonna pull it up and we can analyze the chart, the website, and just different aspects about the cryptocurrency. What's going on, Mr. Danny? How you feeling today, man? Definitely appreciate you for stopping by. Check out Ape Coin, see what's going on. I've been waiting to see if the market's going to go down a little bit more to see if it kind of retraces a little bit more. And this is like my buy area, my little buy channel that I made. I really need to lift this one up a little bit because I'm a little bit off right there. Just leave it right there. So in between this little channel right here is where I kind of wanted to buy. I would rather buy on or around this support level if possible, just because, well, excuse me, you guys can't even see. I don't know why it's black right there, but it's the black line for some reason. But I would rather it get a little bit closer to that black line rather than be real close to this resistance that was previously a support. So. Good, my brother. I am into the pre-sale pixel. I like the utility. So I've heard mixed emotions about the pre-sale. What was the exact amount that they were trying to get for the pre-sale? And there was something else about at first the pre-sale tokens were not vested, but now they made an announcement that after they kind of pushed the launch back a little bit for market conditions, that the tokens will be vested. Was that something that actually happened? I think I heard about that on the crypto shop. I think that was my man Hobbs that said that. I'm trying to remember who told me that information, but I think that's what the case was. Let me know if I'm wrong, y'all. But that was interesting, and I didn't know how holders were going to take that one. So that will be that's going to be an interesting launch to me. When is that one launched? I'm definitely gonna write that one down and pay attention to it. I think 100,000 is 1 ETH. Oh, okay. Okay. So you get 100,000 for 1 ETH, and now 150,000 for 1 ETH, but it's vested. So they gave you more tokens, but it's vested. All of it's vested. And how long is it vested? For 2 months? So so that might make things interesting. But in that, after that 2 month period, that's going to be interesting. Also, how some of the holders feel. Did they spring that on you guys, or was that announced previously to you guys invested into the pre-sale? But somebody, like I said, I don't like rumors, so I would rather clear it up with you being one of the investors that I help a little bit. So, because I was curious about that. That's different to invest into a pre-sale, think that it's not vested, then they announce that it is vested after you kind of already invested. They announced it due to the slow market. Okay. So they pretty much saw the market sentiments and they're like, man, I don't want to be the revenue for people right this second. We want people to understand that we have a product and we're here to stay. So they vested the tokens due to it being a small market market period right now. And I'm not against that. I'm curious to see how some of the investors feel about it, especially with it being all of the tokens in for 2 months, because that's an extended period of time. But with a good use case and utility, I feel like because I think they were doing a POS system or something like that. I believe I gotta look a little bit more into that one also, but that'd be interesting. But that would definitely hold the hell out of the floor, especially since they had a sizable amount of ETH. I believe they obtained. So that'd be interesting. That'd be a launch that I watch. When is that? When does that one come out? Anybody know when Pixel comes out? Let's check on the Saitama chart, see what that looks like. On the day chart. Yeah, on a bit of a downtrend. I would say this maybe would have been the bottom, but I think it's gonna retest that. But it feels like it's downtrending a little bit. So we'll see how this one ends up ending out as we get closer to that V2. Also closer to that liquidity unlocking. Some people seem like they were getting uneasy. Other people are fine and trust the dev team. So it's a lot of indifferent information going around about Saitama. That's been part of the drama going around. I don't know why everybody's kind of like joining into it, but I am remaining a neutral party that just doesn't care for the drama. Here's the latest allocations to the white. Okay. Okay. Like I said, I gotta tune in for that one to make sure I see when that one launches. Because I know a lot of people were talking about they like the use case of that one, so I think it will have a decent amount of eyes on it. What else was I looking at? It was another one that I was looking at. I'm really waiting on this one to hit a low and consolidate, which I might be looking at right here, maybe. Because this one's not going anywhere. If you guys are not familiar with NFT Worlds is usually where a lot of people, like, if you hear of a project saying we're going to have a metaverse, we're going to do this, that, and the third, usually they're going to like either like Sandbox or like NFT Worlds to purchase one of their worlds, which we can see from their website. Like, you literally can build a metaverse, you know what I mean? So I don't think this is going anywhere. This is a more popular one, and I think the worlds are going. We'll check them out on OpenSea, but I think the worlds are going for a decent amount. Oh, they got a little YouTube video. Oh, let's check this out really quick. And I add this one. Oh, okay, there we go. I was just watching. I think it was this. Got a cool things you can do with the metaverse. yeah, so more or less that's the kind of vibe I kind of get from it. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of get that kind of Minecraft vibe from that. So there are okay, about this. But there are different ways to make different things on here. So when people are talking about they're building a metaverse, they're doing something similar to this. It is Minecraft, just every other metaverse game, pretty much. So you're pretty much building your own world and how you want it to be, and you're going to be able to interact with people throughout through the VR stuff like that. So long ass intro. Yeah, did it look like I changed the quality, but like the quality still didn't change? Is it me? Yeah, so it's pretty much just like that. So, but people are really you already know. People say metaverse, and people are like, oh, they're building a metaverse. Blah, blah, you know what I mean? Like, they got avatars that you can buy also. So they got different avatars that you can buy from this. So as you guys can see, what people literally people are basing parts of their utility off of metaverse land. So, and this is one of the main ones that people use. Like people buy land from this. Man, I didn't know the whole website had them song. So where do I get to? I know I can get to the OpenSea. Let me just type it. Sammy and Violetta first in-person performance together is on the 10th in Nashville. Ooh, that's gonna be fire. That's gonna be a fire performance. Definitely gonna be fire. I would love to go to something like that. What are we looking at? So this is the NFT Worlds OpenSea. So as you guys can see, these are not selling for cheap. 48.2 thousand Ethereum has been traded as far as volume with these. Like I said, a lot of different cryptocurrencies and projects, NFT projects even use these as far as to build a metaverse and to build their own land so that people can come to do different things. So as you can see, it's literally just plots of land where you can I'm not even gonna pull up. So you can see the different features it has, how much land area, water, land buyers, high point. So pretty in-depth as far as what you're looking for. So I'm sure the bigger pieces of land cost more. I'm pretty sure you could have minted a bigger piece of land. So this one has more water than land. So so it just depends, honestly, which route you want to go with that. But you see the price does vary as it gets a little bit bigger. I think as far as square feet and the amount of land it has. This is mostly, okay, so they threw me off with this one. This is mostly water, but it's 770. So I guess I'm just supposed to build a bunch of bridges. I'm gonna have to look more into it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys because yeah, metaverse though, critical thing. But I know the metaverse is not going anywhere. It's just starting, and people are starting to really get introduced to it as of now. So people are buying the land while it's cheap, which I guess this is considerably cheap. You can see people are frequently buying these 37 minutes ago, 4 hours ago, 6 hours ago. So there you go. And then it's pretty much every day. It's a couple buys, not a whole lot of frequent buyers, but it is land and it does cost a little bit more. So just throwing that out there for you guys who did not know pretty much why I'm looking into this token. So the high was about but actually, I guess this is probably pretty much the high. 64 cents, and it is currently 6 cents right now for the token itself. So just interesting factors like that kind of draw me to it. So that's something I've been looking into also. But you guys feel free to do your own due diligence and look into that. Your own research if you guys are interested or some information about that intrigued you. But other than that, like I said, I didn't want to hold you guys too late tonight because I know I can get real in depth as far as my reasonings for why I'm invested into certain things, which is why I pick selective projects. So if you guys got any questions, concerns, let me know. If not, I'm probably going to wrap this one up. Got about my low fee. That's why I was dry. What's going on, Eddie? And from the Vote Army, definitely appreciate that, man. Appreciate you tapping in for Vote. Actually, was just looking at that not too long ago. But yeah, guys, so that was one of my main reasons for looking into NFT Worlds. And you know what I mean? You already know I look at a couple of different other tokens. Your BCFA, Ape token, ApeCoin, I'm sorry. Sky token, a lot of other ones are definitely interesting. Oh, you already know my main man Jake Kagan does cover Vote. Definitely smash that like button for me, guys. It'd be greatly appreciated. I'm a money magnet. Are you in the Vote movement? Didn't know you were in the Vote movement, man. But yeah, so as you guys have seen, I've dabbled in into the Vote world, seeing what the chart's looking like. I've been playing with it for a little bit, so it looks like it might have bottomed out around this range right here and is uptrending. It's a little bit of a sell-off, so not the worst entry point in the world. I do wait out market sentiments just because we don't know if the market is going to go a little bit lower, which I feel like it might go a little bit more lower. So you might want to wait. Maybe it might retrace a little bit closer to this range and maybe bounce off this line of support that was created when it consolidated around this range. So possibilities, but I do have to look into it. I don't know what catalysts are coming in the near future. This one I heard has been knocking out multiple different exchanges. I think it's on like 23 different exchanges currently right now. So definitely one to look out for and to pay attention to. And definitely, like I said, BCFA is another solid one. ApeCoin, like I said, another one I'm going to be looking into heavy. BrewLabs token has not released yet, but that will be one that is frequently talked about on this channel just because, like I said, I want to talk about solid tokens. Revolution token will probably be another one that I'm talking about. Revolution and BrewLabs token have not launched yet, so that's two that we can be solid and early on, guys, and we still got a little bit of time to, you know what I mean, build up those funds during this bearish market for BrewLabs and Revolution token. But those are just my suggestions, my things that I will be investing into and looking into and probably providing you guys with future knowledge on. So, like I said, if anybody else wants to reach out to any developers, let them know. I am looking for a couple of solid projects to do content on. I don't do content on just any project, so I do vet and critique these projects. So just letting you guys know, I've turned down a multitude of different projects. It's not about the money. It's about presenting solid projects to the crypto investors that feel the need to come to this channel. And I'm pretty solid on that one. So other than that, like I said, if you guys got any questions, let me know. If not, I'm about to get up out of here, guys. Been real. Definitely appreciate you guys chopping it up with me on this Saturday, man. Like I said, wasn't even gonna come live today, but I'm like, nah, man, let's go kick it with them for a little bit, man. See what they're talking about. Saturdays, I think, will be our chill and chill day. I'll try to get everybody to remember that. Maybe we'll get some more cryptocurrencies to come through, like our man Eddie on the Vote team, man. Tell your Vote team next Saturday. Like I said, Saturdays will be our chill and chill, man. See which community comes out the hardest as they start to noticing that Saturdays is that chill and chill day, man. Come out and rep your cryptocurrency. We'll pull it up. We'll go through it. We'll look at whether it's red flags, catalysts, good things, bad things. We'll look at it. We'll chop it up on Saturdays, and we'll see what's going on with it. Other than that, like I said, any other devs, hit me up. Other than that, you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, morning, day, wherever you guys currently are right now, guys. Let me hit the low fee. Like I said, I appreciate you guys for coming out, man. Always fun. You guys keep cuffing that dip out there, guys. But also remember that it is definitely beyond crypto, guys. I'm out here.